Alright, now let's look at this question for tutorial 1, chapter 1. They ask you to solve square root of x plus 8 minus y square root of x plus 5 equivalent to square root of 2x plus 9. Now, first thing I want to say is that there is a lot of you guys that make a big mistake. What is a big mistake is that you actually square everything term by term, which you cannot do that, which for example you do it like this, square term by term, right? So this is a big no. You can never square it term by terms. So what you should do is that you actually have to square both sides. Then you have to expand, because both sides you have a, the first term, minus by b, the second term, square. You have to use the product formula where a minus b squared is equivalent to a squared minus by 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so from here you can actually get the square root of x plus by 8 square minus by 2 multiplied by the x plus 8 square root of 8 multiplied by x plus by 5, then plus by square root of x plus by 5 square equivalent to, when you have a square root and a square, you actually can cancel out, you get 2x plus by 9. Right, same goes as this thing. Alright, you can actually cancel out, so which leave you x plus by 8 minus by, now a square root and a square root you can always combine together, you will get square root. Now the whole lot of things you can have x plus by 8 multiplied by x plus by 5, right, and plus by x plus by 5 equivalent to 2x plus by 9. Then you will see there is another square root over here. So how to eliminate this square root is that you have to square another one time. Right, so what you do first is that you collect all the non-square root terms to one side and the square root term to another one side. So you can have, so basically this thing will be x plus by x 2x, but 2x minus by 2x over here you will cancel out, become 0. 8 plus by 5 you get 13, and then you minus 9, you will have 4, and you get over here 4 is equivalent to 2 square root of x plus by 8. Or you can actually expand, you will get x square plus by 5x plus by 8x plus by 40. Right, and then you can simplify, which is this give you 1, this give you 2. Then what's left is that this square root you can bring to the left hand side, so much easier to see. X square plus by 13x plus by 40 equivalent to 2. Again, what you do is that square both sides, so it will leave you with x square plus by 13x plus by 40 minus by 4 equivalent to 0. Simplify, you're gonna get x square plus by 13x plus by 36 equivalent to 0. Again, you can use your calculator to factorize this. You will actually get x and x. 36 is a product of 9 and 4, so you will get 13, which actually give you plus and plus. Okay, make your factor become 0, then you have x equivalent to negative 9, and another one x plus by 4 equivalent to 0, so x equivalent to negative 4. Now are both our solution? So you have to check, because now this one you have to check. Why? Because the given equation is a square root function. So a square root function, you need to check your left hand side is equivalent to your right hand side. So when x equivalent to negative 4, your left hand side is equivalent to negative 4 plus by 8, it will give you square root of 4 minus by negative 4 plus by 5, you get 1, so it will give you square root 4 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. Alright, and your right hand side here is 2 multiplied by negative 4 is negative 8, plus by 9 will be square root of 1, so square root of 1 equivalent to 1. So since your left hand side equivalent to your right hand side, so thus your x equivalent to negative 4 is a solution. So that is one answer. How about when x equivalent to negative 9? So check, you're gonna get when x equivalent to negative 9, if you substitute into the equation, negative 9 plus by 8 will give you negative 1, which already be undefined. So let's say you put it here, negative 9 plus by 8 minus by negative 9 plus by 5 will basically give you undefined. Alright, because it's undefined in the real world, but it can be solved in complex. But we want the real solution, so it will be undefined. Thus, x equivalent to negative 9 is not a solution. So again, you have to conclude both answer. So these are the answer. Alright, so you have this too. Okay, I think that's all. Just that, remember once again that this thing you cannot make a mistake. Alright, you cannot square term by term. For sure you will get wrong answer.